We will stand up for health and GP services right here on the Central Coast. The Coalition believes that affordable access to family GP services should be the reasonable expectation of all Australians. Under the Coalition's plan, there will be fewer co-payments, more preventative health care and better chronic disease management. The Coalition will provide $90.7 million to establish community-controlled hospitals to transfer managerial decisions in making from centralised bureaucracies to community-based boards. That's local citizens, doctors and nurses on the ground knowing what is best for their area. Here in Robertson, I'm very proud to announce that $2.7 million under a coalition government will be given to reopen and expand the Woy Woy Rehabilitation Unit right here on the coast. We will also commit $11.2 million for public radiotherapy services right here, right now. Our argument has always been about this Labor government's management of those funds and how they spend too much money and will burden future generations with high debt and growing interest bills. At some point, the Labor government has to stop spending because it's borrowed all our money and Australians are going to pay for it with higher interest rates and higher taxes. The event of increased unemployment flows on to crime in our area. In 2006, the Central Coast youth unemployment rate was 13%. In early this year, this had jumped to almost 42%. That is almost 1 in 3 of our young people unemployed here. And what has been done in respect to that? Luckily enough, a couple of weeks ago, or actually last week it was, that this rate had dropped to 32%. Now that's a fantastic figure, a 10% drop, but that is still 1 in 3 of our young people unemployed here right on the Central Coast. So what has changed for job security and job development here in relation to training? Well, the Labor government dumped the successful Australian Technical College under the pretence of establishing trade training schools right here on the Central Coast. To this date, none have opened on the Central Coast. This is a failure by this Labor government. Labor's... Well, I will stop there. Thank you.